resources, application dot properties. Yeah, where is this? Data source configuration. For what? Oracle. Vara dot d. This is not fixed. You can take anything. Vara dot ds dot. What is there? Driver hyphen class hyphen name. What is there? Oracle dot jdbc dot Oracle driver. I think I'm wasting my time. I feel I'm wasting my time. You take from one. You take from one anything, guys. Application dot properties, my dear. Yes. Yeah. Instead of wasting time like this. One is for Oracle, one is for MySQL. Yeah. This is cut, guys. Paste. Where is this? Vara dot ds dot. What is there? URL. Next, vara dot ds dot. Vara dot ds dot username. Next, vara dot ds dot password. Vara dot ds dot password. Okay, fine. Here is what? Data source configuration for MySQL. Here is my MySQL or not there? Yeah, tell me. MySQL dot ds dot. Yeah, that's good. Tell me. Copy this. MySQL dot ds dot. MySQL dot ds dot. MySQL dot ds dot. Okay. Yeah, fine, guys. Okay. Data source is not required. Yeah. Fine. Right. This prefix is our choice. Remaining things are fixed. Okay. Yeah. If you generate the metadata, those yellow color marks will go off. Fine. That's not an issue. Yeah. Remove these guys. Okay. Now I'm creating some packages here. We are not in right package. Huh? Fine. I think this is the right package. Yeah. Okay. Now here you observe package com.nt.entity. Next, new package com.nt.repository. Here package com.nt.config. Config. Next, new package. Tell me. com.nt.service. com.nt.service. New package com.nt.runners. com.nt.what? Runners. Here is the story, my dear. Yes. Okay. Now, within the entity, I am taking one more package, sub packages, guys. com.nt.offers. Guys, com.nt.offers. Okay. Within this entity, one more package. com.nt. What is there? Products. Product. com.nt.product. and I'm wantedly taking sub packages there. Okay. Now I think once I did, can I delete that? Let me check. Yeah. Offers product is there. In this repository also, package, prod repo. What repo? Prod repo. Because I'm going to play with some packages, guys. That's why no option for me. Package. What is there? Offers repo. What repo? Offers repo. Once these sub packages comes, I can delete the main one or not there. Prod repo, this. Arre, why it is not going off? I have to refresh it. Refresh. Yeah, we got it. First go to config class, guys. First go to config class. Oracle DB config. Oracle DB config. How to make this class as configuration? @configuration. @configuration. Okay, now that's good. Yeah, tell me here what is there? Public data source create vara.ds. Some name, guys. Create what? vara.ds. @bean name is equal to vara.ds. @primer. What is there? Configuration properties. Prefix is equal to. What is equal to? Prefix is equal to vara.ms. Vara.ds, guys. Okay. Vara.ds. Tell me. Return. Where is this? Return. New data source builder. New data source builder. Builder dot create dot build. New data source builder dot new. Okay, I think static method data source builder. Just a minute. Return data source builder dot create dot build. Data source builder. Why? We should add any starter, guys. I think we already added all the starters. Create method data source builder. Maybe static method, not just directly on the class name. Okay, it's my mistake. It's not a new keyword. It is a static method. Dot create is a static method. We are ready with this now, my dear. Okay, fine. File, save as. Same thing I have to do for MySQL config, guys. MySQL DB config. Where is this? MySQL DB config. Here is what? MySQL DS. Primary configuration properties. Tell me. MySQL.ds. Data source builder dot create dot build. Data source builder dot create MySQL DS. Okay. We are ready with what, guys? Injection. We are ready with what? Injection. Data sources are ready. Okay, fine. But before going further, let me keep entity classes also ready, guys. Simple entity classes, not a great thing. Yeah, what is their class? What is their product? What's their product? How to make this one as entity class? At the rate entity. At this stage, all this looks very interesting. Yeah, name is equal to multi DB. What is there? Multi DB underscore product. Multi DB underscore product. Fine. Yeah, at the rate data. Yeah, fine. I don't take my right now. Data is not important. In single stretch, I have to insert record in what? Product record in Oracle table, offers record in what? MySQL. But application should talk with more than one database software. That's why. That's the agenda, right? PID. Yeah, at the rate ID. At the rate generated value. At the rate generated value. Okay, fine. Sequence generator. What guys? Sequence generator. Name is equal to gen1. Name is equal to gen1. Name is equal to gen1. Tell me. Array sequence name is there, na? Yeah, at the rate ID. Okay. Control plus shift plus. Here is what? Sequence name. What's the name of the sequence, guys? Okay. PID underscore sequence. Initial value 100. Allocation size 1. Generated value. Generator is equal to gen1. Strategy is equal sequence. Strategy is equal to sequence. Private string. What is their P name? At the rate column. Length is equal to 30. Yet private double. Hey, net problem, huh? Okay, private double. What is there? Price. Private double quantity. Quantity. That's it. Fine. We are ready with this, guys. File save as. Okay, this time what? Offers package. Here I want to take it as what? Offers.java. What.java? Offers.java. Multi-DB underscore offers. Yeah, tell me. OID, offer ID, offer name, offer ID, offer name, discount percent, discount percent. That's it. Okay, local date, expiry date. What date, guys? Local date, expiry date. Sequence name, OID underscore sequence. Remaining things are nice now, guys. I think we can continue remaining things as it is. Okay, offer name, Diwali offer, offer ID. How much discount? 20%, 30%. Okay. At the rate missing. No, it is not the thing. Yeah, that's good. Acha, listen, guys. In second, also primary is not required. Now, for one thing, primary is enough. Yes, for one thing, primary is enough. Why red color here, guys? Offers.java red color is there. Why so? Yeah. We have to change the package now, guys. Offers package. What package? Offers. MySQL DB config. What is there? MySQL DB config. Yeah, what's the problem here? Duplicate configuration properties to prefix. Huh? Bin name MySQL DS. Duplicate. Arey, Mister, why are you raising hand? Focus. I think you are zigzag name. Focus on subject. No, I'm not. I'm surprised why it is giving error. There's no duplicate na, boss. In config package, how come it has become duplicate? Let me look at the import statements. Yeah, sometimes one enter key, it will take the things freshly. Was repositories, new. Where is this? Interface. I offers repo. What repo? I offers repo. Extend, what is there? JPA repository. What repository? JP. Offers is the ID. Integer is the story. Offers is there. Yeah, next I have to take prod repo related information now, guys. Interface, what is there? I product repository. Add, tell me. JPA repository. Save OK, save finish. Save OK, save finish. What is there? Product, what is there? Int is. Product and int is. That's good. I product repository. I offer repo.java. Now let me take good name only. I offers repository. Save finish. That's good. Here is what? Offers.java. Here is what? Product.java. Here is what? I offers repository. Here is what? I product. But still, we are just ready with the data source. We have to create what? Entity factory objects. We have to create transaction manager object. We have to link all the three objects to one repository. So much hangama is there or not there? It looks like application is going to complete just like that. No, still we have big thing. Unfortunately, we don't have direct class to create entity factory object. I mean, say entity manager factory object. We have a factory bean. Long back, I discussed about factory beans. Remembered? One word I use it typically. Anyone remembered factory beans are? Good. I expected no one remembered that word. Factory beans are what? Selfless bean. Selfless means what? They don't give those object. They always give what? Resultant object. They don't give their own object. They always give what? Resultant object. Factory beans are selfless beans. They don't give their own object. They always give what? Resultant of. So we have some very lengthy name is there. But one good news, every factory bean class name will have a factory bean word, guys. Based on that, we can understand it. Okay. See, guys. Here I have written one word. Local container entity manager factory bean is factory bean. That gives what? Entity manager factory class object as what? Resultant. To create local container entity manager factory bean class object, we need entity manager factory bill, which comes through auto configuration, which comes through auto configuration when we add Spring Data JPA. Entity manager factory builder object to create what? Local manager factory object, which in turn use it to create what? Entity manager object. Are you getting my point there, guys? Okay, see what I'm going to do? It's going to be very interesting, guys. I want you people to give double focus. Okay, first we'll go to Oracle DB config. This is the crucial part. This is the crucial part, nothing else. Where is config? Here is config. Oracle DB config. That's good. Yeah. Here is what? Public. What is there, guys? What is there, guys? Public. I want reply from you people, guys. Public. Entity manager. Manager factory. Entity manager factory. Create EMF. Vara EMF. Something, some name, guys. Okay, now listen. I need some bean given by container only in one @bean method. Not everywhere. Not everywhere. Name is equal to Vara EMF. You have to get it as a parameter of the @bean method now, guys. Okay. Entity manager. Entity manager, factory builder. Entity manager, factory builder. Entity manager, factory builder. Entity spell mistake. Entity manager, factory builder. Okay, na? Here is builder. Entity manager, factory builder, builder. Are you getting my point? Using this builder, I'm going to create object for what? Local container entity manager factory. But that is a normal bean, a factory bean. Factory bean gives its own object or resultant object. What is that resultant object? Entity manager factory. See, local container factory manager is factory bean. So when we made it is dependent to what? Spring bean. Then it injects what? Resultant entity factory object. Factory bean is selfless bean. I think you are remembering all this stuff. When we ask container to give object of factory bean, it does not give that object. It gives what? Resultant object of factory bean. If factory bean is taken as what? Dependent to target bean, then the factory bean object will not be injected. The resultant object given by factory bean will be injected to target bean. Generally, factory beans classes implement what? Factory bean interface and contains what? Factory bean word at the end of the class name. A bean that implements factory bean interface cannot be used as what? Normal bean. A factory bean is defined as bean style, but object exposed for bean references is always the object that it creates. Is always the object that it creates. I hope you are getting my point here, guys. Public entity manager factory, create Oracle EMF, entity manager factory builder. Come on, guys. Tell me here what is there? Written. What is there? Builder dot. What is there? Builder dot. Written builder dot. Create. 1 minute. What's the right method I have to use? Oracle DB config. We are ready with the data source. Yeah. First what you have to get is while creating that builder dot data source dot packages properties, all these are fine. First you have to prepare map object properties. Okay, then we have a builder dot data source packages. When you call build method, that gives me what? That gives me what? Local container entity manager factory bin. Okay, I understood, guys. Yeah, tell me here what is there? Local container entity manager factory bin. Create Oracle low. Okay, that Oracle EMF control plus shift plus O. Yes. Okay, now tell me. Prepare. Prepare the required properties. What properties? Required properties. I am taking them as what? Map. Map. String comma object. Map is equal to new hash map. New hash map of. Okay, other side keeping them is optional or not there. Java dot util dot this. Hmm. Yeah, tell me guys. Map dot put. What dot put guys? Map. There are some keys you have to write. That is a fixed keys. Dialect, auto property. These are the two things we have to keep or not there, guys. Hmm. Why? Because see, earlier everything is ready-made. We can give instruction from property file. But right now everything we are creating, right? We have to keep the keys ready or not there. Yeah, what is there? Hibernate dot dialect. Are for Aracle, what is the dialect, guys? ORG dot. I think double quotes. ORG dot hibernate dot dialect dot Aracle dialect. That's fine. Hibernate dot. What is the next key we got? HBM to DDL. Hibernate dot HBM to DDL dot auto. Hibernate dot. Tell me. HBM to DDL dot auto. Here, what is the value I am taking, guys? Update. Map dot put. Hibernate dot show underscore SQL. Here, what is the value? True. Like this, some properties we are keeping. Earlier, they are auto configured. That's why I'm able to give from property. But right now, I'm creating everything. I have to prepare everything on my own or not there. Okay, all these are what? Properties. Can I take the name props, guys? Props. Props. What is there, guys? Props. Yes, guys. Tell me. Create local container entity manager. What is there? Factory bean class object. What is there? Return builder dot data source. Okay, builder dot. What is lot of method chaining is happening. Builder dot data source dot packages. Builder dot entity manager. Arre, what's happening? Builder. No, yeah. I should get that one, na. Entity manager factory builder. What is there? Entity manager factory builder that comes through auto configuration. That's good. Builder dot. Builder dot. Okay, fine. With data source. What is there? Create Oracle DS dot. No, yeah. I think wrong is imported, boss. Wrong one is imported. 1 minute. Entity manager factory. Yeah, this is a Hibernate one came, guys. We need spring one. We need a spring. Okay, here we have two things. Entity manager, Hibernate one is there, this one is there. You take what? Spring one. Now we got data source. Create data source dot. We set the data source, guys. Packages. Or a model class package names you have to pass, right? We have to pass what? Model class package names. What? That's the reason I am taking sub packages for every entity class. Com dot entity dot product. Product is there or not there? Dot. Next one. Next, which properties? Using which properties? Yeah, dot properties. Okay, props. Dot build. It's builder or not there? See, ultimately, this will create and give me local entity, local container, entity manager, factory bean object. But that is a factory bean. It won't give its own object. That internally gives me what? Entity manager, factory object. Getting my point? See, this is very important, guys. Come on. Point number one. This entire method chaining will give me what? Entity factory object or no? Will basically give me what? Local container, entity manager, factory bean object. But this is a selfless bean or selfish bean. Okay, it won't give its own object as a spring bean. It will give its a resultant object. What is the resultant object? Entity manager. Everyone getting my point there, guys? Okay, array when other bean also having same thing, it's better to make one as a primary or not there. Okay, take this as it is, guys. Come on, take this as it is. Copy this. MySQL DB config. Say paste. Everything I have to write for MySQL here, na boss. Here what is there? MySQL EMF. Here it is not required. Yeah, this is what? MySQL EMF. What EMF? MySQL EMF. Entity Manager Factory Builder. Okay. org.hibernate.dialect. What is there? MySQL dialect. What is there? Update. Show underscore SQL true. Here what DS? MySQL DS. What is the package, guys? Offers. What? Props and build. Ready na? Okay. Now we also need to create transaction manager object or not. We also need to create transaction manager object or not there. Yes, we have a ready-made class to create transaction. Public platform transaction, that's a base class, guys. Create what? Oracle transaction manager, entity manager factory. Already created now, boss. But we have a two entity manager factory. I'm giving clarity. I need what? Oracle related entity manager factory. Come on, guys. And that internally using what? JPA transaction manager factory. Sir, it's return type is platform transaction manager. How can you return JPA transaction? Array, it's a super class, it's a subclass. You don't want, you can directly return what? JPA transaction manager. Okay, guys, let me public JPA transaction manager. Okay. Public JPA transaction manager. Tell me, boss. Create Vara TX manager. We are in MySQL. Okay. Create MySQL TX MGMR. MySQL TX MGMR. Entity Manager Factory. Entity Manager Factory. But there are two Entity Manager Factories, right? Bean name is equal to, okay, Vara. Okay, fine. My TXMGM. Entity manager factory. But there are two entity manager factory. I want to give clarity. It should be qualifier. Where is this? MySQL EMF. Are though that is there in other configuration class, but it is visible now, boss. Okay, qualifier, change qualifier. Yeah. We got this one or not there, guys? Next, return new. What is there? JPA transaction manager of factory. Return new JPA transaction manager of factory. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? At the rate qualifier, MySQL EMF, entity manager factory. Return new JPA transaction manager of what factory? Everyone comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. com.nt.entity.offers properties props dot build. Here is what? JPA transaction manager what? Factory. So here factory is taking place or not there, guys? Okay, boss. Now in Arkil DB also I have to do the same thing now, my dear. Okay, come to this. Yeah, here also there is this we will make secondary and Arkil one we make it primary. Copy this. Arkil DB, guys. Yeah. At the rate bean. What is there? Vara transaction manager. At the rate primary. JPA. Here what? Create. Vara transaction manager. Here. Vara EMF. Here. This. Ready, my dear? Got it? Yes. Yeah, but the problem is all these things we have to link to one repository or not. Repository having name, but they are there in separate packages also. We can identify each repository with its package name now, guys. We can identify each repository with its package name or not there. Check it out. Enable transaction management to apply do everything or nothing principle. Enable repository base package. com.nt.repo.prod. Array, this you want to link with which repository? That repository package name. Anyhow, for two repository, two different packages we have taken. What is the entity manager you want to use? Oracle. What is the transaction manager you want to use? Some transaction manager. But I have a question. You are not mentioning data source. Think logically. In the creation of entity manager factory object, we are already mentioning data source now, guys. That means entity manager factory you mentioned means indirectly data source you mentioned now, boss. According to the diagram, what I said, data source, transaction manager, entity manager, factory object, all three objects should be linked with repository, right? But here I'm mentioning how many references? Two references. What about third one? Don't forget, when you are mentioning entity manager factory means indirectly you are mentioning data source are not there. Bulb glowing or not glowing? Why I prepared that background in the morning, you got idea? No bean ID means default bean ID. You want to get some object only in one at the rate bean method means as a parameter. Remembered? And I said these three objects are internally created, linked with the repository. If you want to get control on the process, you have to do same thing manually or not. And I said the way we link these three objects to what? Any repository by using what? At the rate enable repository annotation or not there. Okay. So what's the first one? Enable transaction management. What's the next one? Enable JPA repository. Enable JPA repository. Yeah, tell me here. What is that? Base packages is equal to. What is equal to? Base packages is equal to com dot nt dot repository dot product repo. I hope you are remembering. I think I'm looking to bind all the things to Oracle. Okay. Next. Yeah, tell me, guys. Entity manager factory ref. Entity manager factory ref. Vara EMF. Next one. Transaction manager factory ref. Vara TXMGMR. Vara TXMGMR. Right or not? Got the point or not there, guys? Com dot nt dot repository dot product repo. Entity manager factory ref vara EMF. Transaction manager ref vara TX manager. Comfortable or not there, guys? Okay. Comfortable or not there, guys? Okay, that's good. iProduct repository Oracle DB config. Yeah, same thing I have to do in MySQL also now, guys. Yeah, MySQL DB config, guys. Come to the top, say paste. Here what? Enable transaction management. Here is what? This is the typical area, guys. Remaining all are regular things. After that, one service class, we take a method. That's a regular story. Yeah, base packages repository dot. What repository? What is there? Offers repo. What is there? Entity manager factory ref. MySQL EMF. Next, MySQL transaction manager. Yes, we are ready with everything, my dear. Okay, now listen. At least you try to understand one configuration class end to end. First, by injecting bulk properties from where? Properties file. We created data source object pointing to Oracle. Okay, now listen. This is the magic. We need entity manager factory object pointing to Oracle data source. This is actual requirement, right? But we don't have direct one doing that. In fact, that's an interface. That's not a class. Entity manager factory is not a class. That's an interface, right? But we have local container entity manager factory bin. One ready-made class is there, which is a factory bin. Factory bin is selfless bin or selfish bin? Factory bin is selfless bin or selfish bin? Yeah, if we can create object for it and ask a container to make it Spring Bean, it never makes its own object as Spring Bean. It always make what? The resultant object as a Spring Bean. That is entity manager factory object. But problem is, we don't create object for that local container entity manager object directly by using new operator. We have a one more object that is coming through auto configuration. What is that? Entity manager factory builder. Entity manager factory builder comes through auto configuration. We are taking it as parameter of @bean method. On that, we are calling chain of method. Method one data source. Okay. Number two, okay, it should work for which model class? That is with respect to which model class? That model class package. What are the properties you want to use? JPA properties you want to use, those things. Plus, then build method. That is called factory design pattern or not there. That is what? Factory design pattern. Okay. Now tell me that all this build method is directly gives entity man as a factory object. No, that gives what? Local container. What container? Entity manager factory bean object. But when you give that one to IOC container is intelligent. On that object, it calls get object method and it will get another object and makes another object as what? Spring bean or not there. Whenever you ask to make a factory bean as spring bean, in the process of making that as spring bean, it will call one more method on that object, that is get object. Whatever object that is written by get object automatically becomes spring bean or not there. That automatically becomes spring bean or not there. So ultimately what's happening now here, guys? Okay. By using data source, by using what? Package name of model class, by using properties, it is building local container entity manager object by using entity manager factory builder object. But that is a factory bean. When you ask IOC container to make factory bean as spring bean, IOC container, no, I don't make what? Factory bean as what? Spring bean. I will take what? I will take resultant object and I'll make that resultant object as what? I will make that resultant object as what? Spring bean. Convinced with me, my dear? Come on, everyone. Everyone thoroughly concentrate on that line for a minute. Everyone have a look on that. Everyone, this is the crucial part of this. Sir, why are you making primary only for Oracle or one side one? See, all are, see, in Oracle config, MySQL config, both are of same type. Right? But we are injecting one with another. So that time ambiguity problem may come na. On one type primary is there, that clash will be avoided or not there. That clash will be avoided or not there, guys. That's it. And moreover, since we are adding Spring Data JPA starter, internally also these objects will be created. They also looks to inject one or other thing. That time, instead of working with the internal one, it's better to use these things, na boss. For internal auto configuration activity, for external injection activity. We have to give clarity among the beans are not there. That's why you have to take on one set of beans primary. Are we disabling auto configuration of data source? No. Internally, one more set will be created or not there. They also look for these objects for injection. We have two and internal one, three. Total three are there. So ambiguity problem may come now, boss. I don't want my ambiguity. Pick up this one. This is to suppress ambiguity problem on the internal auto configuration that is happening. Because we are not disabled any auto configuration, right? That also continues. But same type also we have. Unnecessary ambiguity problem. That's why I'm asking to use this one. That internal one wasted, I wasted. But are we stopping it? We are not stopping it. But ambiguity problem should not come when internal auto configuration is going on. Guys, good it? Okay. This will give me what? Data source object. This will give me what? That's why this makes complex. Talking to each multiple database software in Spring Data JPA is a complex process. So much abstraction you enjoyed na. Now you have to know internals of that abstraction and you have to do all the things on your own. This is the reason why I have taken this topic as what? Separate common topic, right? Convinced or not, guys? I'm not saying easy. Tough. Definitely takes time. But accept the fact. That's what I said in the morning session also. You have to keep this one in mind, guys. What is that in mind? This diagram. One data source, one entity manager factory object, one transaction manager object linked to one repository, and that is pointing to one database software. Another data source, another factory object, another transaction manager object, linked to what? Another repository, linked to another database software. Everyone getting my point here, are guys? Understanding my statement, my dear guys? Got the clarity or not there, guys? Come on. Okay. So this is the whole mechanism we have to understand or not there. Oracle DB config, this. MySQL DB config, Oracle DB config. Fine. Now back to our regular work, service class and all this stuff, right? Yeah. Shall we try that, guys? Entity class are ready. 1 minute. Go to entity class. Here is my offers.java. Here is my what? Offers.java. Gen1 OID underscore sequence. Here I will start with 1. In offers, I'll start with 1. Product, I'll start with 100. So only for difference purpose. Yeah, here is my what? Service class. Yeah, look at the service class story. Here is what? Interface. Tell me. I product management service. Yeah. Public string. Save. Product and offer. Product and offer. Here what is there? Product to prod. Offers. Product to prod. Offers. Product to prod. Offers. Public string. Save product and what? Offers. Everyone getting my point there or not there? Right click, new. What is there? Class. Product management. Service IMPL. I product management service. I product management service. At the rate service. What service, guys? At the rate service. Yeah, okay, 1 minute. Go to product and offers class, guys. It's better to have constructors, all this stuff. Offers.java. At the rate data, okay. At the rate no arg constructor. At the rate all arg constructor. At the rate all arg constructor. At the rate required arg constructor. Okay. At the rate non-null. At the rate non-null. At the rate non-null. Next, what is there? Product.java. Product.java. At the rate no arg constructor. At the rate all arg constructor. At the rate required arg constructor. At the rate non-null. What is there? At the rate non-null. At the rate non-null. At the rate non-null. We are having all this stuff or not there? P name, price, quantity. P name, price, quantity. One is offers.java, another one is what? Product.java. One is offers.java, other one is what? Product.java. Comfortable, my dear? Come on. Let's close all monitors. Yeah. I product management service, I project management IMPL. So we are ready with this, guys. So now constructors all are ready now. Okay, come to IMPL. I have to inject both repositories now, my dear. What is there? Private I product repository, prod repo. Private I offers repository, offers repo. I prod repository this. Tell me. At the rate auto wide. Now here, at the rate auto wide. That's you got. At the rate auto wide, at the rate auto wide. Yeah. Into PID value is equal to, tell me. Prod repo dot save. What is there? Prod dot get ID. I'm just calling. Next. Here is what? Use repo. Yeah, tell me. Int OID val is equal to offers repo dot say. What is there? Offers repo dot say. What is there? Get OID. Return. What is there? Return. Yeah, return. Okay. Product and offers are saved with the ID values. PID val dot OID val. PID val or OID val. Array, I'm dealing with two separate persistence operation. Better to have transactional propagation is equal to required. Array, other day I discussed about this transaction management story or not? I hope everyone remembered that story, guys. But only the thing is, we are not dealing with one database. We are dealing with multiple databases, right? Two save method. Both should be success or both should be fail. Right? Okay. So now go to where? No, runners, guys. We have to develop one runner here or not there. New, where is this? Class. Okay. Tell me. Multi-DB test runner. What is there? Command line runner. What runner, guys? Command line runner. At the rate component. What guys? At the rate component. Tell me next one. Private product management service. What service? Prod service. At the rate auto. At the rate auto. Fine. Let's go for a try. Catch. Exception E. E dot print stack trace. Yeah, where is this guys? Product to prod is equal to, what is there? New product of table price. What is their price? What's the price we got, guys? Quantity 10. Quantity 10. Offers is equal to new offers is equal to new offers of. What is the offer, guys? Diwali offer. Discount is what? 20%. Expiry date. Local date dot. Array, now today expiry means not good. Local date dot off. Okay, 2026. 10th month, 11th date. Yes. Okay. Next. Invoke the method. What is there? Invoke the method. String message is equal to. What is equal to? String message is equal to. Huh? What service? Yeah. Prod service. Okay. Prod comma offers. Display the message. Hey, your output is not so great. What is great here is we're able to interact with more than one database software at a time, or that's a great thing to consider or not there. End of the class. Multi-DB test runner. What runner, guys? Multi-DB test runner. Fine. Great. Yeah. This is there or not there, guys? Multi-DB test runner. Fine. All good, guys, but let's see the connectivity, the part bus. Application dot properties. System Tiger, that's fine. 718 is our logical database. Username, password. Sir, why this is coming, guys? Why this is coming? No, we have, these are user defined, metadata is not there, that's why not. How to suppress those things without doing anything? Where we are using there, at the rate enable configuration processor, something is there now, guys. Something we have to add, guys. What is that? At the rate configuration. No, 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 no. I think we have to add one. Yes, a standalone application only, boss. This is a standalone application. How to suppress metadata? Create metadata. Yes. Yeah, like this, when you create metadata, each warning will go off or not there. Create metadata. Yeah, for every property we have to create. Yeah, well, some starter also we have to add, guys. Yeah, you have to create the metadata. That's the one thing. You have to create the metadata. That's the one thing we have to do. Yeah, that's good. We have to create metadata. Close all editors. This is what? Application dot properties. NTSPBMS 718 DB. Data source configuration for Oracle, data source configuration for MySQL. Tables are not there, new tables will be created. That's good. 1 minute, I'll check in Oracle such a table is already there or not there. Because since same person, I might have taken same table name earlier. If already there, I just want to delete it. System, what is there? Tiger. Say okay. Here is what? Tables. Tell me here. Multi-DB. I'm just searching with multi-DB. Multi-DB product is there. I don't want to have any problem. Better to drop it once now, guys. It's better to drop it once now, my dear. Come on. Okay, that's good. I think all set. Let's go for execution of the application and let's check. But 1 minute, I think there is a starter that we can add to suppress such warnings also. What is the starter, guys? Processor, some processor is there. 1 minute. Okay, anyhow, discussion has come. Let me spend time on it. Spring, I think I have already added it if I am not wrong. Add starters. Yeah, this one. Spring configuration processor is already added. I think we have added it now, guys. Okay, fine. So it will help to generate the metadata internally. That's why. Okay, let's run the application. Run as Java application. Let me check. Oh, problem has come. JDBC URL required with driver class name. I think it is not URL, it is JDBC URL. Let me check. What is the property name? URL or JDBC URL? JDBC. According to that class, it is not URL, it is JDBC URL. DB builder is not expecting with the URL name, it is expecting what? JDBC. Save it. Even for Oracle also, it should be what? Array, in regular data source, it's a URL only. But the data source builder is expecting what? JDBC URL. Come on, we are not writing for ourselves. We are writing for what? This one. Okay, 1 minute. I'll double confirm that. I will double confirm it. Control plus shift plus T. Control plus shift plus T. What is there? Data source builder. Okay, guys. Data source builder. Here, I think I'm searching for what? Control F, JDBC URL. Acha, this class you take data source property class, F3. Here, URL is URL only there, but why it is expecting JDBC URL? False. Okay, we'll see. Anyway, it is demanding that. Let's work with that only because it's saying JDBC URL, we'll keep it. Let it be, guys. Run as what is there? Java applicable. Success has come, but exception also came. Success has come, but exception also came. Creating table. Oracle table is created. Multi-date, unsatisfied dependency for prod service. Unsatisfied. No qualifying bean of type what? iProduct repository. Expected one bean, which is of type dependency. Oh, somehow iProduct repository not there. That's a complaint. Yeah, this is prod repo, but I have taken in many places of config class product repo I have written. That means that is not ready. That is not ready. Yeah, typing mistakes, observation mistakes happens. What repo? Prod repo, but I have written many places product. When it comes to entity, it is product. Entity, no problem. But while linking repository, it is the package I have taken is what? Prod. But the one I have written is what? Product. Mistakes, because overconfidence mistakes. That we assume something, but reality is something else is there. Right click, tell me, run as a Java application. In Oracle table is already there, it will use that table. MySQL table has to be created. I hope it has created the table. That's good. Yeah, check it out. Uh, Insert into offers, insert into product. Yes. Product and offers are saved with ID values 1020. Are PID underscore sequence might be there already. Might be there already. That's why it is using previous value plus some number. And one. Offers I started with one. That's why coming. Oracle, we are using same old logical DB. That's why 10020. But in MySQL fresh logical database, in that one such sequence is not already there. That's why freshly coming. Okay, now where is the table, guys? Multi-DB. First of all, I have to refresh it. Okay, refresh it. Yeah, where is this, guys? Multi-DB product. Where is that? Data. Multi-DB product. Where is that, guys? Data. Comfortable, my dear? Come on, everyone. This is ours only, na? This is a no. It is not ours. No, we have not inserted these many tables. MDB underscore product. No, what is our table? Product. Spell mistake is there in table name. Multi T extra, na? Okay, we'll continue that same mistake here also. Refresh. I think this is the right one. Wrong one with right one. 1020 table, some quantity 10. Saved or not there? In one database, it got inserted. Let me launch MySQL workbench. Let me launch what? In MySQL workbench. Yes, connection one. What's there? Connection one. Yeah, tell me. 718 dB. 718 dB tables. What's the table? Multi dB offers. 120 expiry date Diwali offer, right? Something is there or not? We're able to interact with the two database softwares nicely now, boss. But lot of manual work is there. That's why it has become special topic. Otherwise, I would have completed earlier long back on. Because I don't want to change your brain in the middle of the data JPA, which is going smoothly with auto configuration, right? Some pain is there or not there. Yeah. Okay, now I try to do some select operation, guys, individual select operations. Why individual select operations? Because these tables are not there in relationship. So I have to do individual select operation. Is there any other option to select both records at a time? No. Okay, fine. Go to what? I product management. Okay, tell me. Public list object array. See, I do individual select, but I convert into object array so that I can see together. I mix manually. I mix them what? Manually. Understanding? List object array. Tell me. Show products and offers. Show products and what? Offers. That's good. Let's go for implementation of that, guys. Let's go for implementation. Add unimplemented methods. What methods? Add unimplemented methods. Tell me. List product list is equal to prod repo dot find all. List, okay, list prod. List offers. List offers dot find all. Oh, offers repo. What repo, guys? Offers. Offers repo dot find all. List object array. List data is equal to new array list. New array list of why it is not querying. Okay, fine. Yeah, tell me. We should start adding items to this one or not there? No, I have to start both loops at a time so that I can fill up elements in one row. Understanding my statement? Same element, in the same element, both should come. Understanding what the requirement here, guys? How to do that work? How to do that work? For each means only first item will come, but I want both items parallelly. I want both. No, for object first row object array, first product information side to that this one. But if I add one by one, what happened? If I add one by one, what happened? First all products, then all offers will come. Okay. Fine, let's see. List prod dot for each. List prod dot for each. Here is what? Prod. Each iteration one prod object is coming or not? In each iteration one prod object is coming, right, guys? Okay. List data dot. One element. No, one element, one item should come. In one element, one item should come. How to mix, guys? Okay. Actually, we'll see. We'll take this data. Maybe converting list product and list offers data into list object array using streams. You want loose list into single list object array using Java streams. Yeah. What is this? List object array combined. In stream dot range, math dot min product size, offers dot size, map object what? I. New object array products dot I, offers dot get I, collectors dot collector dot load list. I think it's sounding good. List product dot list offer dot. Something is there. Okay, each element combined is an object array of size 2. Of size 2. In stream dot range, where is that? Into stream dot range 1 comma math dot min product dot size offers dot size. Each element is combined is an what? Object array of size 2. Okay. I think it's sounding good. Sounding good. Can I use this logic, guys? Right. Instead of me doing one by one, list object array. What is there? List object array combined into stream dot. I think Java dot util dot stream. Yeah, here what is there? Products not there. List prod dot size. Next, list offers dot size. That's a speciality of this, guys. Tell me, guys, list prod dot get off I. List offers dot get off. Collectors dot collect. Yes, here is what is that? Combined. Here, what is that? Combined. We are taking the story of combined or not there? We are taking the story of what? Combined. Yeah. What, guys? Yeah, runners, what? That's what. No, I thought you are telling some suggestion over here. Yeah. Yeah. Forget about this, guys. Tell me here. Try. Tell me here. What is the story? List object array. Otherwise, why all this stuff? Okay. Prod service dot. What service dot? Prod service dot. Prod service dot. Show all products and offer for each row arrow. System dot out dot println. Arrays dot toString. What dot toString, guys? ToString of row. Catch. What is there? Exception E dot print stack trace. Exception E dot control plus shift plus O. Okay, I imported that. Yeah, right now only one element is there. That one element should represent both records. Let's see. Output came or not came. First product has come, then offers has come. But both are kept in single element only now, guys. Both are kept in what? Single element of list array or not there? Both are kept single element of list array. Okay, into stream I am also seeing for the first time. Let's see the explanation from second one only. Every product with every offer. Yeah, product and offer. Each element combined is an object array of size what? 2. Object array of size 2. Acha, in first object, two elements will be there. One product object, one what? This one. Okay, that's good, guys. Case 2. Convert each list separately object array from that merge. Multiple options are there. You can go through that. You can go through stream dot concatenate product dot stream get product element offers dot stream correct product element collector dot collect list. That is also you can do. Fine. Streaming API, so many options are there, guys. Each element is an object array of size 1 containing either product or offer. This is not wrong. This is not either that or this. No. What is that? Constraint product. Every product with an what? Offer. So you just go through it, guys. Whatever we want, we got it. You just enjoy it, right? So whenever you got an unexpected requirement, don't give up. So whatever query I am doing, there you get lot of option, analyze and take the code and use the code. Fine. Okay. Now you go to this place. This entire code is there, but I think other day only save operation I kept it seems. Save operation I kept it seems. Okay. No, I think I'm displaying what? Products separately and offers separately. If you want to display together, this logic is there. I'm not placing that logic, guys. You can do on your own, right? Fine. Let me upload this document, my dear. Yeah, where is this? Natras, Google Drive base. Ah, 17 July. Seventeenth July. Spring Data JPA. File upload. Class content. 1 minute. It's, I think, shall I apply in Spring Data JPA? That's better. Or you want a separate common topic? I think I'll upload in Spring Data JPA. Okay, fine. Spring common topics interacting with multiple DBs. Yes. Okay, that's there, guys. Tell me next one. I think I have to upload for other batch also. 7 p.m. I already uploaded. 7:30 a.m. I uploaded. I uploaded 719, 799, 17 July or 5th June? 5th June is yours, na? Okay, 5th June also let me up. Right click, file upload this. Fine. Thank you, guys. Have a nice time. Tomorrow, no session. Next class will be on what? Monday.